channel, Josephine's Fit. My name is Josephine, and today we are going to have a girls talk. So I'm going to be talking about my experience with an IUD. I'm going to tell you what kind I got and just a couple questions I will be answering. By the end of the video, if you want to ask me more questions, you can just leave them in the comments down below. Otherwise, let's get into it. Alright, so there are 5 types of IUDs. You have the Paragard, the Kylena, the LILETTA, the Skyla, and the Mirena. And then, so from those 5 types of IUDs, they are split into 2 types. So you have the copper, and then you have the hormonal one. And there is only one copper, and that would be the Paragard. And then the rest would be hormonal. So the difference between the copper and the hormonal is that the copper one, you will still bleed, like you will have your monthly cycles. And actually, when I was doing my research, I found that the copper one, you will actually most likely bleed heavier and you will have more cramps. So I don't know why you would choose the copper one. Maybe if you tried the hormonal one and then you're like somehow allergic to it. I don't know if you can get allergic to IUDs or not, but food for thought. And then with the hormonal one, you will bleed less or altogether stop with your cycles until you get off your IUD. Okay, so for me, I got the LILETTA IUD, and that worked great for me. I didn't have no issues with it at all. It didn't change how I felt physically and mentally. And you know, some people say they felt like they gained weight with some of their birth controls that they used. I didn't have that issue. Like I said, it worked great for me. Alright, so the insertion process was fairly quick and there was some pain to it, I'm not gonna lie, but it was tolerable pain and it only lasts while you're in the process of getting it inserted. So I'm gonna bring out my laptop so I can look up like the correct terminology because I'm not good with words. Alright, so we're gonna go through the insertion process. I'm gonna read it off of my laptop, but basically what I'm saying is what happened with me. So to put the IUD in, the nurse or doctor will put a speculum into your vagina. Okay, so the speculum is a vagina tool that holds your vaginal walls apart for the doctors to see your cervix. So you know how you go into the doctor's office and then they have like that silver tool and it opens and closes? So just think of that. I will like find a picture and then put it up on this screen for you to see. The nurse or doctor will put a speculum into your vagina and then use a special inserter to put the IUD in through the opening of your cervix and into your uterus. So when it's inserted into your uterus, you won't be able to feel the IUD, but you should be able to feel the little string that's connected to the IUD. You're gonna wanna feel the string and make sure the string is still there. Otherwise, there could be some complications in removing the IUD. And my OBGYN told me if there was like a complication that they would have to send me to the hospital and get it removed there. Okay, so like I said, you will feel some pain, but it's tolerable. Maybe I shouldn't say pain because people's pain tolerance differs from high to low. So you will feel crampage below your belly, and when I was feeling the crampage, all I did was breathe in and out. That's all you have to do. It only lasts for a couple minutes, less than 5 minutes. So I would say that's a pretty good give and take there, especially if you're planning on, you know, leaving your IUD in for 6 years or 3 to 6 years. Yeah. The removal process, it's just the same in my opinion as the insertion process. So they use that speculum tool again to open your vaginal walls, and they just, I believe, pull out the IUD, and that's it. You will feel the same crampage that you did when you got your IUD inserted. So after getting my IUD inserted, I was still having my period for 2 to 3 months, and then after the 3-month mark, my period stopped altogether. Yeah, that's basically it. I did get off my IUD after 3 years, and then it took 3 months for my period to come back. So just keep that in mind. Your period can come back the month after or 3 months. I believe some people even say they've waited 5 months and then it came. So if you're trying to get pregnant right after your IUD, you definitely can, but it could take some time. When I read in my pamphlet, people who want to get pregnant usually do within the first year of the IUD removal. It does feel the same. My husband did say he felt the string in there from time to time, because obviously, you know, it's down there, it's got to stay there, but it didn't change my sex life. So there you go. Like I said, if you have any more questions, just let me know and I will answer them, or obviously you can just look them up yourself. Like, why do I want to ask her questions that I can look up myself, you know? All right, so thank you for watching. My name is Josephine, like I said, and I will see you later. Bye.